All right, here was Shady Springs with Lillian Hatfield, and Lillian is I know you've got times that are among the best in the state in your events. Talk about your 3 events and where you, or 4 events, and where you stand in the state.
For 100 meter high hurdles, I'm ranked second because me and Lily Honaker from Independence, we definitely battle it out because we're really close in competition. Then again, we also are against competition in shuttles, but we beat them last week, so we're ranked second in the state for that. High jump, I jumped 410 at Richwood, and now I'm ranked 6th. And in long jump, I jumped 15.7 and ended up being 5th in the state for it.
Which one of those of your 4 events is your favorite?
My favorite's definitely 100 meter high hurdles because it pushes me a lot harder than the rest of them.
That is that's one of the more grueling events, I think, in track, right?
Yes.
You and Lillian Honaker have a pretty good rivalry. Then there's a good rivalry between the two schools. Just talk about your relationship and just being rivals. And I understand you were friends and former teammates in another sport too.
We started competitive gymnastics together when we were 5 and 6 years old, so we've always been around each other competing. Having the same name, we became best buddies when we were little, but through track, we've been rivals since middle school, so we've definitely grown up. There's no hatred, it's just competition because we're both extremely competitive because of gymnastics, so we'll laugh when each other beats each other, and we just laugh about it and high five. No anger or aggression towards each other, just rivalry.
It might be one of the only sports in Raleigh County where Shady and Indy aren't real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's pretty competitive,
yeah.
And you guys are competitive too, I know that. How do you find out that you're good at some of these events? I mean, did you find out young, or when did you find out you had a pretty good athlete? To be ranked in the state, top 2 in the state, is pretty impressive.
I found out I was good in hurdles, especially in 7th grade. When I first tried it, I accidentally 3-stepped in the 100 meter hurdles. So I was like, oh, this is definitely my event. So ever since then, I've just chose hurdles. And through gymnastics, doing power tumbling, I found out I was a pretty high jumper. So I tried out high jump this year and have gotten ranked in the state. And long jump is like an event from gymnastics, so I found out that too.
You're still about 4 weeks away from the state meet, 3 weeks away from the state meet. What are your goals and hopes for Charleston when that comes around next month?
My goals is to get down at least in the low 15s, high 14s in 100 meter high hurdles, and to place in shuttles because last year we got disqualified.
Oh, so that must be a real sticky point for you guys. How often have you and the other Lillian Honaker, how many times have you guys gone against each other? Your whole career in high school?
Yeah, our entire career in high school. My freshman year, I was going against her older sister too, and now her younger sister's joined, so we're all just against each other now.
Do you have a feeling like do you think you can win one of these events in Charleston?
I think I can. I have a big chance in 100 meter high hurdles. I'm working on long jump to hopefully win that. But I think we have a good chance in placing in states for shuttles too, at least the top 3.
What are your goals for today? I mean, is it important for you to get her back and just, because she looks at her and a girl from Winfield, that's the top 3 right in there, and 2 of you guys are from Raleigh County. Is your goal to get, I'm sure you've beaten her sometime, to get her back today? Well, this was last Friday at Woodrow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's definitely better when I run against her because when Indy's not here and we're not running against Winfield, I'm not pushed as hard. But when she's here, she's right on my tail, so it pushes me a lot harder to get my times down. So it's just better to run against Indy usually.
I'll find her today somewhere and ask you, do you normally beat her? Or is it pretty much even?
I've beaten her all year this year until this last meet, but I didn't get to warm up before, so my legs were still tight, but she just got me.
Do you enjoy track? One of your favorite? I mean, you morphed, I guess, from gymnastics into track. I don't know if you still do gymnastics, but is track your sport now? I know you also play soccer.
I have to say soccer's my favorite sport. Track's mainly to keep me in shape. I enjoy it because I do well at it, but soccer's definitely my main one, and I'm ranked higher in soccer than I am track.
How often do you check the rankings?
I check
Be
it
honest.
at least once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fair. I mean, a lot of people probably go in there every day if there's a meet, every day of a meet. Okay. Hey, Lillian, congratulations on your success so far, and good luck going forward. I appreciate the time today.
Thank you.